Um, I am going to be making something very new today, and I have not made bread like this ever, so I'll be trying this with you guys for the first time. And these are gonna be breadsticks eventually. And okay, so um, because I'm gonna be making garlic style um, breadsticks, I will be starting with the garlic because I'm going to be air frying it for about 10 minutes. And then I will be making garlic paste out of it. And that was a viral TikTok recipe that I saw online. And so what we do is we're just going to put this garlic, just like this whole garlic, um, into the air fryer. So let me start that. And I think I'm gonna have to, it's probably gonna be about, I wanna say 5 minutes or so. And we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna put this garlic into the air fryer for about 5 minutes. So this is gonna be the beginning of the breadsticks. Okay, hold on. I forgot to put in the pot. All right, so it looks like, wait, it's gonna be a change of plans. There's gonna be a change of plans. I don't have some of this stuff ready, so that's okay. I'm gonna do it differently. So I'm just going to fry this instead because I realized one of my containers still has the soup that I haven't finished yet. So that's what we're gonna be doing instead. We're gonna be frying the garlic. And so in that case, let me start with this mix. And this is gonna be flaxseed bread with, hello Brittany, hello. Hi Andre, hello. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a bread. Hello, hello. Hello, lost. Okay. Hello, Antonia Jesus. Welcome, you guys. Oh, look at that. I have Anthony's powder, psyllium husk powder as well. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use a cup of flaxseed powder. And I think I might want to use more. Okay, so this is a cup of flaxseed. It's already ground. I read that apparently it's important to use ground flaxseed. And hold on. And now this is the psyllium husk. I just learned about it. Apparently it helps a lot with lowering cholesterol and just has also lowering blood sugar, things like that. So let me see, what was the amount that I need for this? I just need to double check real quick. Hold on, that's gonna be so that's gonna be about 40 gram, half a cup, 2 cups of this, and 1 cup of psyllium. So I'm gonna do another cup of flaxseed. And it's gonna be dark bread. Ooh. All right. How are you guys doing today? Okay, yeah, that's a good amount. It didn't seem like a lot to me, but apparently it's good. Okay, so half a cup of this husk. And so what it does is it acts as a connector for the flaxseed. So just to make it, you know, really, yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but basically, it's gonna be like this, I guess, egg substitute or something like that. So I'm also gonna be starting the oven, and I'm gonna put it at 375. Okay. And I'm gonna be using also some baking powder. And here it is right here. I just got it. Okay, so I'm gonna be, there you go. This is the brand new baking powder. How much baking powder am I gonna use? Let's see. I wanna make sure I follow the instructions correctly. Hold on. So that is 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And I'm gonna get the teaspoon real quick. How are you guys doing today? Here you go. 1 and 2. So this is gonna be gluten-free bread, you guys. Look at this mountain. You like this mountain? Check it out. And the final step is some salt. Himalayan salt is what I'm gonna be using. And this is kind of like up to you how much salt you would like in this. I kind of like a lot of salt. Also, it's optional. I see people adding sunflower seeds and some other seeds. Okay, let's mix this. We're gonna mix it. Oh, wow, I can smell the salt. I think that's it. So, yeah, it's gonna be psyllium husk, some baking powder, salt, flaxseed, and we're also gonna be using some hot water. So let's go get some hot water real quick, and that's gonna be about one and a half cups of hot water. So let's get that started. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I thought that this would be a great idea because, you know, I was looking for alternatives to, of course, regular bread. And, you know, I love bread so much, but it's not necessarily the healthiest food, right? It can be. And so one of the things that I found was apparently sourdough. Sourdough is can be anti-inflammatory, but sourdough bread takes a while to make. And so I was thinking about, you know, how I would started, and the sourdough starter is, like I mentioned, it takes about a week to get that going. So I thought, well, I want something that can be, done faster. So that's what I was looking for online. I was looking for some, gluten-free bread that is gonna be healthy and delicious. Hello, Rowan and Simone. Who are that? Who are you guys? Are you guys under the Love Me Not? Hi guys, hello everybody, welcome to my live stream. I am making homemade bread with super healthy ingredients, and thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing, really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, so this is flaxseed, baking powder, some salt. I think I'm gonna actually add some more salt here. And also some psyllium. I think that psyllium, guys. I don't know. I'm still learning. About this flusk, but it's supposed to help with. Sorry, husk. It's supposed to help with lowering blood sugar and lowering cholesterol. So as you can imagine, I got immediately interested in that. Additionally, this is actually supposed to help with weight loss as well. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, please sign me up. So I immediately thought that, okay, this has to be done before I proceed to making sourdough bread at home, which is quite a lot of work. It has to be, maintained every day, fed every day, and it's not as beginner friendly as this recipe. So where are you guys joining in from? Okay, so this is almost done. I'm going to send this into the oven for about 40 minutes, they said. So I think I'm actually going to make it 20 or 30 minutes because I had a plan to fry this bread, to cut it and then into sticks and then fry it. So we'll see how it goes. In the meantime, I will be making some garlic paste, I guess. I'm not sure what to call it. Yeah, garlic paste. Okay, so I think this is pretty well mixed already. And I'm just going to pour hot water and then start making dough, and that's gonna be it. So what I like is that it's all dry ingredients here, so I don't have to, mix eggs or anything like that, or baking soda, which has to be, mixed with vinegar. And I think this psyllium is supposed to help this bread rise as well. So we'll see what happens. We're almost there. I don't want to pour boiling hot water into this. So I think the water is almost ready. Well, I see that there is some unmixed powder here, so I'm gonna do a little bit more mixing and then pour hot water over this. It's 2 cups of hot water. I also have some gloves ready here, and I will be mixing this dough with the gloves. Okay, so I'm going to be just carefully pouring the hot water into this. Oh wow, that smells like flaxseed. If you know the smell of the flaxseed, it's, you know, it's pretty, I don't know, earthy. Oh wow, look at that. It's becoming so gooey. I think it's this psyllium powder that's doing this. Wow, wow, look at that. It's so gooey. Okay, I need another cup. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to mix it with a spoon first, and then I'll also be kneading the dough. So does this look like bread already? Not yet, right? Hey guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So I make, for the most part, anti-inflammatory recipes. So if that's something you're interested in, or just healthy eating in general, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you being here. Okay, wow, this is like a good amount of bread. Look at that. Wow, wow. Okay, so I think it's time for the gloves to come in at this point. I feel like I need more water, but I won't be rushing with it yet. I'm just gonna have some water for myself. Okay, now let's proceed with kneading. So you guys, the gloves are on, and let's start working on this. Oh wow, I'm so glad I didn't, you know, I didn't pour like super boiling, hot boiling water into this, because it would be too much. This is pretty hot. And they did say to pour hot water into this powdered mix. Wow, does it look like bread already? I think so. Look at that. That looks like bread, doesn't it? Okay, so I think I did everything right. I hope so. Let's check out the temperature on the stove. The stove is almost ready. And it's gonna be like probably like, yeah, a good amount of bread. I don't know how, you know, if it's gonna grow or not, if it's gonna rise, but I hope so. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, so, oh, it's so hot, you guys. It's really hot. So this is my first attempt at making this particular bread, and it definitely is much easier than sourdough bread. You can have faster results for sure, and flaxseed has tons of amazing properties, and I just learned actually that it's important to eat ground flaxseed. So I don't know if I'm supposed to have these you know, kind of layers like this, because the video that I was following online, it wasn't exactly like that. So that makes me wonder if I need to add a little bit more water into this. Okay, I'll do that. Just a little bit more water, and I hope that that will create kind of better consistency. Let's try. Okay, a little at a time. I just wanted to have kind of one solid um, bowl kind of look. Okay, it is, as you can see, very gooey. There you go, the oven is ready. So I'm going to send this into the oven for about 20 minutes. In the recipe that I watched, they used actually 2 cups, something that looked like cups. And I don't know the reasoning behind that, if it was, you know, just to, I don't know. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind it was, but I thought, okay, maybe I'll just use something flat, and that would allow this to bake well all the way through. But actually, it's not a problem at all, because the thing is that I'll be kind of frying them in the end to make these breadsticks. And so even if they don't come out cooked all the way, they will be eventually. Okay. I will also be making a little bruschetta. Okay, let's go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to put this in the oven? Let's do it. I'm trying to make this surface as smooth as possible. Let me show you what I mean. So this is what it looks like right now. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at it, it's kind of, you know, when I see it in the camera, it looks smoother. So maybe that's why it seemed smoother to me when I was watching the video. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. Hello, Fahad. What is this? This is a super healthy bread, and it is pretty quick to make this bread. It's made with flaxseed, psyllium husk, some baking powder, and salt, and that's it. That's it, I think, and hot water. So this is the dough. I'm going to send this into the oven for about 20 minutes. 808 sourdough. It's not. It is not sourdough. You're right. It is not sourdough. It is flaxseed bread. So it's kind of, it's a lot faster. But I wanted to make like a sourdough alternative. So take a look. It's gonna be in the oven really quickly. Just gonna close it. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna be preparing garlic, tomatoes, and what else did I have in mind? I think that's it. So I wanted to make garlic paste with olive oil, and I wanted to make tomatoes with vinegar as a dip. So let's start with garlic. Got it right here. Got tons of garlic. And the traditional breadsticks, you kind of rub garlic on them. I don't know if that's like the easiest way to have garlic on the bread. So that's why I thought, okay, I'm just going to do something different, and I'm going to maybe fry the garlic. Initially, I wanted to make a paste, garlic paste, but we'll see. Okay, so let me play some music so that we have more fun here. Hey guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. So I am making bread, and I really want to make sourdough bread, but it's gonna take a while to make that. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to start with something more, something more simple. And so that's where I found the flaxseed bread recipe, and it's actually going to be very good for reducing blood sugar, reducing cholesterol, according to the internets. Okay, if you trust the internets, that's what they said. So, okay, right now, I'm just peeling the garlic. I wanted to bake it, but it takes too long. It takes like 50 minutes or so, and I don't have time for that. And I don't know if you have time for that either, Oh, I love this music. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do is, wow, my hands are gonna smell like garlic. Okay. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, by the way, let me start. So I put it in the oven about 2 minutes ago. Can you play the sailor song? I don't know what that is. What is a sailor song? Does anybody know? Okay, so there you go. I love how this garlic is so alive. It's green right here. I'm gonna be done with it in a minute. That's just like a lot. I don't know what's going on with the music right now. Let me fix that. I just want some instrumental music. Cozy instrumental sounds good. You gotta let me know what the sailor song is. Sourdough song. Hello guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Alright, so that's a lot of garlic. Do you guys love garlic? I guess if you're still here, you probably do. And plus it's garlic bread, so. Peeling takes time. Okay. All right. So there should be like garlic oil or something, because it can get pretty, I don't know, it has this juice. Okay. That's a good amount of garlic. And I don't have well, actually it's somewhere, but I don't know. I don't use the garlic you know, mincer. And then might just use like a blender or something. The processor, food processor. The only thing is that it would just, I don't know. It would not be easy to get all that garlic out of there. I need to get something that can mince garlic really well. Okay, this is the last one. All right, so this is good. Now I'm just gonna rinse it and cut it. All right. Wow, that's a good amount of garlic. I love it. I love it. Ooh. Awesome. Here it is. All this amazing garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, mince it, and then mix it with olive oil, put it here, and add some salt and pepper to it, I think. That's gonna be it for the garlic paste. But also I'm gonna be making sort of like bruschetta, sort of, you know. I don't think I have all the ingredients for it. I have tomatoes, and that's gonna be the main ingredient. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay. So let's start with the garlic real quick. I've got about 10 more minutes left for the bread. I'm gonna take it out in about 10-15 minutes. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh. I'm wondering if I made too much, but that's okay. There's always use for garlic in my home, always. If you guys love garlic, let me know. It's one of my favorite ingredients. I think even #1 before ginger. I love ginger so much. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. It has to be thin so that all this flavor of the garlic comes out. You know what I mean? You know what, guys? I think I'm not going to be doing more because this would be too much. This would be too much. Nice. Now you already have garlic for later for something. Okay, oh my goodness, it smells so good. I love it. Look how thin it is. Delicious. Hello everybody, welcome. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Ooh, spicy. I'm gonna sneeze. I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know if you have that reaction to garlic, pepper, you know, spices, but I start sneezing and it kind of makes sense because, you know, the nose gets irritated and that's what happens. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome if you're new. Please share your thoughts on this recipe. I think I'll be taking out the bread in about, I keep saying 10 minutes, but I think about 10 minutes. And then I'll be frying it with some olive oil. Oh, there you go. Okay, look at that. You know what? I think I'm thinking about adding some dill to it as well. If you like dill, let me know. I love dill. So salt. And I think I'm going to add some pepper to this as well. Yeah. A little bit of pepper. Delicious. Nice. I'm so excited about it. So the idea is that once the breadsticks are ready, you can dip them into this garlic mixture and eat it. And then, so this is the first dip. And then the second one is gonna be tomatoes, which I have right here. And also some balsamic vinegar. So this garlic is gonna be used later for something. So I'm going to start with tomatoes real quick. Oh, wow. Tomatoes on the vine are the best. They preserve that flavor. Amazing flavor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So bruschetta is this Italian bread with tomatoes on top. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. They smell so good. You know what? I'm actually going to flip the board because I think this side is cleaner. There you go. I'm going to try to slice them really thin because I think that the tomatoes taste better like that. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm making bruschetta right now. It's for the bread that is in the oven. And this is going to be a very healthy bread. All right. Wow, this is a pretty big tomato. Maybe I won't need all 3 of them. Maybe 2 is gonna be enough. We'll see. So this is my interpretation. This is going to be my interpretation of bruschetta. Oh, I'm also going to kind of let it sit in vinegar and olive oil. And vinegar and olive oil make everything better. Do you agree? Wow, look at that tomato. That's a good amount. Good amount of, yeah, I mean, this is just 2 tomatoes. It's a lot. Okay, so I will use this bowl. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try this. I think, yeah, oh yeah, that was just 1 tomato. Let's carry on, make another, slice another one. Hello, thank you guys so much for watching. I am making bread with garlic dip. So like garlic bread and also a tomato dip. Kind of like bruschetta style, Italian. Yeah, I think I'm only gonna use 2 tomatoes. That's gonna be plenty. Hello, hello. Thank you for liking and subscribing, you guys. Appreciate you. These tomatoes are going into the bowl. And now I will add some olive oil and vinegar and balsamic vinegar into this tomato mixture. Tomato salad, sort of. Okay, so olive oil, balsamic. This one is kind of a little bit sweet, which is not my favorite. Not my favorite quality of the balsamic vinegar, but it's supposed to be sweet, I guess. So yeah. So we'll also add some pepper. And salt. There you go. So this is gonna be the second dip. It looks great. Let's see if I want to add anything else. I can add some onion. I kind of prepared an onion for this. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe like not even the whole onion. Not the whole onion. I usually put in like the whole onion. Okay. This is good. Yeah. Hello you guys, welcome. I'm making some homemade bread with flax seed. It's my alternative to sourdough, like a faster homemade bread. We'll see what happens. Whoops. It's running. There was some kind of like advice on how to cut onion without crying. Whew, guys, I would really need that right now because I'm wearing makeup and I don't want to be redoing it later today. Okay, pretty much done here. A little bit of crying. A little bit of crying. Ah! Woo! Guys, it's powerful. It's powerful. Woo! Okay, that's it. Can't handle it. Well, there you go. Half of my makeup is gone now. Okay. Mix this with tomatoes, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, some salt, some pepper. I think I want to put in more pepper. Oh, also I was going to add some dill. I forgot about dill. I think that's a great idea. I just kind of had that revelation last night that I need to add some dill. And here it is. So let's do it. Let's see what happens. I mean, only great things can happen with dill. And it's dry, so oops. It's gonna take away the moisture that I have too much of here because it's dry. And so it's gonna need some of that moisture to expand. And that is wonderful. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit immediately. The moisture is going away. Love it. The extra moisture from the tomatoes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and for liking. And if you can help me reach 500 subscribers, that would be really awesome. I'm almost there. Okay. All right. So this is pretty much done. Now let's check on the bread and see if it's ready. Oh my goodness, yes, look at that. It rose. It has risen, you guys. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so cool, you guys. Well, now that it's risen, I'm like, what do I do? Because the plan originally was to just kind of fry the breadsticks while the bread is not completely ready. But now that I look at it, wow, it's huge. Look at that. Look at that again. Wow. It has risen a lot. It's like a humongous bread loaf. Wait, have you made a gluten-free cake? Yes, Migiwara, it is gluten-free, it is sugar-free. It is basically flaxseed with some psyllium husk. And that is something that I just learned yesterday. Apparently, it's just this really natural ingredient that helps the bread rise instead of using what do you call them, yeast. So there you go. And I just wanted to make something that could be faster than sourdough bread. I will be making sourdough bread soon, but you know, it takes like a week to just grow the sourdough starter, and I just didn't want to wait for so long. I wanted some bread now. And oh my goodness, this looks great. It's been in the oven for about I want to say 30 minutes. And the temperature is slightly higher than what was recommended. So I think I'm just gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. I don't want to risk it. And let's see. I need a glove. Oh my gosh, I have burnt myself so many times. So many times. So now I'm using the glove. Okay, let's take this out. Wow. Wow. I am so excited about this. Check it out. If you guys have been here from we're here, if you were here from the beginning, let me know. Because you know that this looked totally different. Wow. Wow. I can't wait to cut through it and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm actually gonna use some bread knife. See, I rarely use bread knife because we don't really, you know, we don't eat bread. Oh, yes, that's right. Well, that is why, Migiwara, I was here making the garlic dip earlier and also the tomato dip with balsamic vinegar, oil, and salt and dough. Oh wow, look at that. It already went down. So I don't know what that means. Does it mean, wow, look at that. I don't know if it's ready or not. I guess it's supposed to do it. You guys check it out. This is the bread. If it's not ready, no problem. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it is pretty dry. Let's see on the sides. Yeah, okay, it's definitely not ready yet, which was the plan, I promise. It was the plan. Hey guys, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. This is the flax seed bread that I just made. And my plan was to kind of have it, take it out before it's ready all the way and then fry it with olive oil and garlic, things like that. And I'm just sniffling because I was cutting onion and I was cutting garlic, and this is what happens. They just make me sneeze. They make me, you know, my eyes run and all of that good stuff. It is just, you know, that's just what happens with me. I can't help it. You know, if you guys have the same reaction to garlic and peppers and all of that stuff, let me know. Okay, so yeah, so this bread is I would say halfway through, and that is great because I'm going to fry it. I think I need to let it sit a little bit because it is just kind of gooey still. It's still gooey. And I need a way to take it out. All right, just a sec. Okay. So, hello, and welcome if you're new. Thank you for liking and subscribing. This is the bread. Yeah, I've been doing some crying, that's for sure. Oh wow, congratulations, Migiwara. Wow, that's awesome. Wow. Please help me reach that too. That would be awesome. Okay. Okay, guys, now let's try to, okay. Okay, so definitely it's not ready yet. And that's why I'm going to fry it. As planned. Everything is going as planned. So it is kind of, I think, too big for a breadstick. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe it's good. I don't know. So let's experiment a little bit with this one while others are kind of cooling off. So I'm going to start the oven, and I'm gonna need some olive oil, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me after the pan is ready. These are my baking trays. Okay. I'm watching from both iPad and iPhone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miguel. iPhone, iPad, TV, you know, everything. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. In the meantime, here's that dip you were talking about. It's tomatoes and dill and onion. So I'm very excited about it. Very, very, very excited. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Okay, so let's head out to the oven and we're gonna fry this bread. We're gonna start frying it and see what happens. Oh, yay, nice. Awesome. Maybe, yeah, that's good. So olive oil is here. I'm not gonna go like all the way. I'm just gonna try the first one, see what happens. Oh wow, it's like absorbing oil so fast. Let me show you guys. Yeah, like it's absorbing oil really, really fast. I'm gonna need some tools here. And so here's what's happening. Yeah, that's a huge breadstick. I'm gonna try to shape it a little bit. That's a humongous breadstick. I can only hope that it's gonna reduce in size. But I'm so tempted to already cut it in half. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's what my plan is. That's my plan. All right, so here you go. Oh, do you actually make any money? I don't yet, but I love all of my supporters. Same, Miguara. Okay, so it's bubbling. You know what? I need scissors. So I'm going to cut this bread like this. Nice. Okay, now this is more like it. What is your channel about, Migiwara? Yeah, this is gonna be like a long breadstick. Look at that. This is huge. Even half of it is pretty huge. Okay. I'm going for the long breadsticks. You know what? I kind of like want to cut it, and I'm gonna cut them like this too. And then one more time. And there you go. That's more like it. These are the breadsticks. This is so exciting, you guys. If this tastes good, it's totally worth it. Wow. And just like that, I got like eight breadsticks. I just don't know how long it would take to you know, make these guys if I don't cut it like that. That would take too long. Okay, let me show you what's happening. So these are not sausages. Although in this like vegan life, you can call anything anything. So they're like, you know, you can call them vegan sausages. Just because they look like meat, but they're actually not. It's flaxseed. Flaxseed and psyllium. So let's see what happens. I just need to make sure that they're cooked through. And crispy. They immediately absorb all the oil. I think this is the ideal size for a breadstick. Okay. Hello. Oh, you do VR, Miguar. That's cool. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I am making flaxseed breadsticks right now. Or you can call them vegan sausages. So I also have some garlic ready, and I'm going to try it in a minute. So I just want to make sure that it's cooked all the way through. It doesn't look like it, honestly. So I'm gonna have to give it more time. And I have tons of bread left right here. So I can either let it cook some more in the oven, or just continue with what I'm doing right now and just keep making breadsticks. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Maybe I can do both. I'm going to take out some of them and then make breadsticks with them, and I'll put the rest in the oven. I don't know. I don't know what happens if I let it cool, like if it's gonna harden and then it won't be possible to even do anything with these guys. It's definitely different. It's different. I think I'm just gonna send it to the oven right now. Let it sit there for a little bit longer, maybe 10 more minutes. Let it cook through. Hopefully it does. My vegan sausages slash bread. Okay, sending it back. Let's see what happens. We're gonna bake it at 350 for another 10 minutes or so. Let's see what turns out, how it turns out. Okay, in the meantime, I think at least one of these guys is ready. So Yeah. But she is 15. What do you mean? Okay, guys, this is the moment to try the breadsticks with the sauces, with the dips. Is it ready or not? I don't know. I want to believe so. Let's try. It's time to try at least one. Can't wait. A little hungry. Okay, let's try it. It's chewy. Hello guys, welcome. Please enjoy the breadsticks. They're not ready yet. They need a little more time. They are pretty gooey. Okay. So definitely needs more time to cook. A lot more time. It's you know, I can't say that it's like not entirely cooked, but it has this very soft texture that I don't think it should have. Okay, so I've been frying them and and it doesn't seem like, I don't know, maybe that's the texture that we are going for here. I don't know. It seemed different. It looked different on the video that I watched. I think what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm going to cut them again like this so that hopefully they cook through. See, that's the thing. They keep expanding, and I know it's that psyllium powder that is doing that. Look at that. They keep expanding. So the great thing is that I'm gonna have a lot of breadsticks. It's so interesting, you guys. Wow. Who would have thought? Yeah, it's like I cut them already in half and they just keep, you know, growing. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you. Please help me reach 500 subscribers today. That would be awesome. Thank you guys. Okay, so here. Okay. All right. So let me show you how many breadsticks I now have. Check it out. Here they are. And I keep frying them and they keep expanding. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello, you guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. So, I think it's the psyllium powder that is doing this. But maybe also the baking powder? I don't know. I'm not a professional. If anybody here is a professional, please let me know. The vegan sausages. I was gonna try one, I mean, I was gonna eat one already, but I tried it and it's not ready, so I'm hungry, you guys. All right. I'm just trying to help them cook faster. I did see that people have, you know, they make very thin, very thin breadsticks. So I guess this could be it. Just like that. I knew I should have used less flour. Okay. Vegan sausages, you guys. Hi, everybody. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for helping me reach 500 today. I would appreciate that, guys. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Is there gonna be one, at least one ready already? Because I want to try them. I've got everything prepared. The dips, the plates. Look at that, they just keep expanding. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna show you what's going on the pan right now. It's just incredible. It's incredible. Let me show you. Okay, check it out. Check this out. These are the breadsticks that came out of like one stick that wasn't that big. And here we go. Wow. Okay, let's see if they're gonna expand some more. I hope not. I hope they're just gonna stop already. Wow. The recipe looked so easy. Okay. Let's look at the bread in the oven right now. Let's look at it. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it's rising again a little bit more. Okay, that's good. It looks fine. So let me try to find the most cooked breadstick here. The driest one. Okay, maybe this one? No. This one? It's still gooey. It's still gooey. Cut it in half again. Like that. Wow. Okay, one more, I think. Definitely. Oh. I think flaxseed also expands. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the kind of part of it, is that the flaxseed also expands. They're whistling. They're whistling a little bit. All right. Come on now. Let's go. I'm gonna cut this one as well. And this one. So basically, let me see if there's like one ready. I don't see a single breadstick that's ready yet. Okay. Hey guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. Let me do this. Guys, if you can please help me reach 500 today, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you. I just started a poll. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, my makeup started running because of all the crying that I was doing. All the crying from cutting onion and garlic and all of that stuff. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna cut it again. All right. Guys, they just keep expanding more and more. I just need one that's ready. Is it the one? Kind of looks almost ready. There you go. I think we're finally getting there. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh. Wow. This one can be cut as well. Just give me one breadstick. One. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. How's it looking right now? I think it's much better. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try one. See, I'm looking at it and it's still kind of a little soft. It's a little soft. I don't want it to be as soft, but let's see what it tastes like. Oh my goodness, it tastes like flaxseed. It definitely tastes like flaxseed. Gonna use a clean end. Wow. The garlic dip is definitely really good. But they're still not ready. They're still not ready. I don't know how much time they're gonna need. Let's try this one. And this is with tomato now. Delicious. The dips were the easiest part. I don't know what it is. But it's just not getting cooked yet. I'm going to use a little bit of, hello, welcome. Hello. So these are the breadsticks, or you can call it vegan, vegan sausage. And they are not ready yet. They need a little bit more time. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Wow, I've got about 65 viewers right now. That's amazing. 73. Wow, thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I am making vegan sausages, also known as breadsticks, with flaxseed and psyllium powder and baking powder, and so they're super healthy. I've never had 73 viewers at that time. Thank you so much. That's all you guys sharing the live stream and liking it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Please comment if you have any questions. So I think next time I might be using like an air fryer. 83 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Let's take a look at the bread. Okay, it's rising again. And as I mentioned, I am using flax seed. Like this, flaxseed. It's already ground. It has tons of good properties, and it's vegan, you know. Also psyllium husk, and that is also a great ingredient to lower cholesterol, lower sugar, high blood sugar. So excuse me, I was crying a little bit earlier because of cutting onion and cutting garlic. So that's what's happening. Okay, so it looks like psyllium and flaxseed both have this expansion properties. You can hear them sizzling. Wow. Okay, it's finally getting ready. Wow. Got so many viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I would appreciate you guys subscribing, helping me reach 500 subscribers today. That would be amazing. Thank you. Okay. So somehow I don't think it's ready yet. Like, I really wanted to have this bread texture rather than, you know, chia seed texture, you know? So I do have some garlic dip already here prepared and ready to go. I am ready to go. I'm hungry, and the bread doesn't want to get cooked. The bread is just refusing. I've been cutting it in half for the longest time, but it's still not getting there. Can you hear the whistling? Wow, 94 viewers. Hello guys, thank you so much. I'm making vegan sausage or breadsticks, however you want to call it. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's cut this in half. Again, it's like they keep expanding. They just keep expanding. I am so hot already. Okay, okay, this one got a little bit cut in half. So basically these are gonna be like small breadsticks. All right. Hello, hello. I'm sure you guys are like, why is she cutting this stuff with scissors? There is a method. I think I'm just following the process. I hope so. All right. Okay, it's the longest live stream I've done in a while. The question is, are they going to stop expanding or they're just going to keep going? All right. Also, I wonder what happens when they, okay, this is it, more like it. This is more like it. Okay, now this is turning into a breadstick. But also like a dry bread, which is like bread, you know, sides of the bread. I love it. Oh my goodness. Finally, it's getting somewhere. Oh, hi, Gaming Gaming. Oh my goodness. I've been working on the homemade bread to make breadsticks. And here we go. I'm still doing it. 88 minutes and oh, you went to change the aquarium water? Awesome. Yeah, I was kind of like preparing and started a little bit later. And now, thank you for coming back. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. I think it's almost done because now I can see more and more kind of this, you know, fried bread texture. Yeah, it's getting, there you go. It's getting harder. I love it. It's vanilla. No, it's not vanilla. It's flaxseed. Oh, hello guys. Hello. These are my breadsticks. Hi, Donal. Hello. Yeah, there is no, I know, right? It looks like vanilla. Yeah, now I see it. Yeah, it's actually flaxseed, and I'm making bread, and I actually have some bread in the oven, and some of it is here because I'm making these cute little breadsticks. They were gonna be long, and big, but I just couldn't get it to cook, to, you know, well, to cook to well done. See, some of them are still soft. And so I guess I'm gonna let them expand a little bit more. How's the flame? The flame is pretty, I mean, it's medium, I would say. Let's check out the bread again. Thank you guys so much for voting. I appreciate it. Okay, so check out the bread. There you go. It has risen again. Do you see it? It has risen. And so this is how much I used. This much. I used this much and to make the breadsticks, and I put the remaining bread in the oven so that it just, you know, does its thing. But I see that it expands pretty fast. Like, for example, look at this one. This one is expanding again. This is such a learning process for me, but it is real great alternative to bread, if you can handle it. If you can handle the duration of this process. Okay, finally, it's getting somewhere. Okay, so do you guys like the flavor of flaxseed? 100 viewers! Hello guys! Thank you so much! Thank you! Hi everybody! Welcome if you're new. Oh, hello India! How are you? Thank you guys so much. This means a lot to me. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers. This is a record for me to have 100 viewers on a live stream. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, these are the breadsticks. We're finally getting there. Okay, but so I was saying earlier that I don't necessarily like the flavor of flaxseed, but that's why I've got the garlic with olive oil, and also tomato with olive oil, balsamic vinegar, onion, and dill, and of course salt and pepper. And that is going to help hide this flaxseed flavor, which I am not a huge fan of. But we'll see what happens. I think that once they are fried enough, yeah, they lose their flavor when they're more fried. So here it is. I think that at this point I should let it rest because it's going to 925 viewers. What's going on? Thank you guys. Look at that. These are real breadsticks. They're just small. I don't know what's gonna happen to them if they get too dry. Let's see. Maybe this one is pretty. This one is pretty dry. Fine. Looks fine. Oh my goodness, you guys. Honestly, not a huge fan of flaxseed. Not a huge fan of flaxseed myself. But let's take a look at the bread that is in the oven right now. Let's see what it's going to taste like right now. and look like. If it doesn't, you know, if it's not done yet, I'll send it back. But it looks very good. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so good. Okay. So last time what happened was that it just started sinking. It's almost like there's so much gluten in it, but there really isn't. So this is where I cut it earlier. Oh yeah, it's like super, almost like moist. See? Yeah, it's pretty moist. I don't know if you can see it. It's so interesting how this works because it's almost like it healed itself by just connecting back where I cut it. Very interesting. But it's still, you know, it's still very moist. So I'm going to send it back into the oven because it's not ready yet. Yeah. You can see there's a lot of steam coming out. A lot of steam. And look, it's going down. It's going down, settling. So again, I made all of these cuts here again, and I'm going to send it back into the oven because it's not ready. It is not ready. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Nice. Sending this back into the oven for another, I don't know how long, 20 minutes. Is the chicken liver minced? There is no chicken liver. Did it look like chicken liver? Mm-mm. It is flaxseed bread. Okay. Guys, it's finally starting to taste like something good. Oh, that was flaxseed bread, and flaxseed is a seed. And it's very health. It's good for health and all that stuff. So I used it to make breadsticks. And personally, I don't like the flavor of flaxseed, but now that it's cooked down, I mean, like, it's fried, and I dip it in garlic, it lost that flaxseed flavor, which is amazing to me. I love that. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Let me show you what flaxseed looks like. So this is it. It's this powder from a seed. And this is what it looks like. Like this. You know? Kind of like ground seed. And so that is what I use to make the bread. And I baked it for 20-30 minutes. And then I cut it and fried it to make these breadsticks. I also added something that helps with weight loss. And that is this husk. It's called psyllium husk. It's the husk of some kind of plant, of its seeds. So I guess it's like this kind of shell, a little bit of a shell. And it thickens into a gel when exposed to water. And so for the longest, these breadsticks, they tasted like they were gel, you know, and that's what I didn't like. So I kept cutting them to get that gel texture fried. And finally, I'm able to enjoy these breadsticks without the gel. I hope it makes sense. Mm-hmm. When will you make taco and bubble tea? Thank you for your question, gaming. Yeah, soon, very soon, very soon. I am thinking about some recipes because I want to make some, you know, healthy tacos. So it's easy to figure out the filling, but the bread I'm not sure about yet. It's pretty good with garlic. Really good, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. That would be amazing, you guys. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. So let me show you another dip that I made. As I mentioned before, here it is. I don't know why it looks kind of dark. But yeah, I like it. I'm gonna get a little bowl here. I would need kind of thicker sticks for this. Good luck. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, about bubble tea, going back to your question, I will be making bubble tea soon. I love it. I would just let it cool a little bit more. Okay, so bubble tea, I think I'm gonna make it with taro mud, because I finally figured out how to use taro root, and I love taro mud in bubble tea. Actually, I really like taro balls versus boba. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's what I really prefer, taro balls over boba balls. And taro is very healthy, very good for you, so I'm excited to cook with it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Okay, so this is the taro, sorry, not the taro, this is the tomato dip. A great snack. Look at that, they're pretty, you know, crispy. Very crispy. They're not breaking or anything. But I gotta say, garlic is still my favorite. Amazing. Oh, Gimme saying, taro is your favorite. Yeah, taro bubble tea. Yeah, I need to do some more research on how to make it. It's gonna be purple, and I love that. I love that color. Excuse me. That's the garlic again. By the way, I heard about the allergies that some people develop towards spicy food, so I'm trying to be careful. I watched this YouTuber who said that, and that some multiple people actually who over time developed allergies towards spicy food. And I don't want that because I love spicy food so much. Okay, you guys, so let's check out what's going on with the oven. Let's see what's happening with the bread. Loaf. Okay, so it's kind of rising back. It's so interesting because it's like it's healing itself back, you know, thanks to all of this gel-like texture that psyllium husk has. And it's like it's restoring itself back to the original shape, which is very interesting. Also, what's interesting is that I've got my makeup is smeared from crying from cutting the onion and garlic. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. So let's see. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, okay? Let me know. In the meantime, I think I need some refreshments because I've been standing by the stove for like, let's see, for almost 2 hours, you guys. Almost 2 hours, if you can believe it. So I'm gonna need something. So I already finished the what do you call it? The ginger ale that I made. If you were here, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But but it's finished, you know. And there is a live stream that I was doing. About, you know, it was about making this ginger ale. It was so delicious, you guys. Homemade ginger ale, if you ever heard of that, is absolutely amazing. But it's already finished because it was so delicious. So now I'm gonna make something else, and I'm gonna take out this kind of like prebiotic soda. I know that there's some controversy about it, but I didn't know. And also, Gaming has said, if you make the taro tea, you should say it was my idea. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So guys, when I'm making taro tea, it was Gaming's idea. If you guys watch my next live stream about taro, yeah. So I do know how to make taro mud now. It's basically mashing taro as like a potato, but I'm not sure how to make, you know, taro balls. I have tried making boba balls for the boba milk tea, but I've never made taro balls. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to do some research, okay? So let's see what happens with that. But in the meantime, I also made a live stream before about this. It is basically a mix of almond milk and the soda, and it's supposed to be prebiotic. However, when I did some research, people were saying that it's not, that it's all, you know, not true and all that stuff. So now I'm kind of like, okay, well, I don't know. So this is kind of like pink drink. It does separate in a weird way. Visually, I can't say that I like that, but it tastes fine. It looks so funny though. Okay. Hello everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it, and for liking the live stream. Appreciate you guys. I've never had so many people on the live stream before. That's so exciting. Thank you. Gaming, can you please check how many subscribers I have right now? If you can hear me. Gaming. Because I can't go do that right now. That would probably interrupt. Oh, I don't speak sign language, but can you check how many subscribers I have, please? Blink twice if you can hear me. Okay guys, I think it's time to check the bread again. I know I'm doing it pretty often, but it's my first time making this flaxseed bread, so bear with me please. 362, awesome. Thank you so much, gaming, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. That's like, wow, 12 more. It's amazing. Thank you. Okay, let's go check it out. It's the moment. Where's my glove? Okay, here it is. Putting on the glove. Guys, please put on the glove if you bake anything, because that's important. There were times when I didn't do it, and actually I can show you some of my burns. Okay, let's look at the bread. It looks better. It looks better. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and I'll show you guys. So this is, for example, if you can see, that was from me kind of putting my hand over the kettle when it was steaming, and so I really hurt myself here. And I don't have the burns from the oven anymore on my arms, because I started being very diligent with it, with putting on the glove if I use the oven. So I don't have this burns anymore, but that was something that would happen frequently, because I thought that, you know what, I'm just going to real quick get in there and get everything out, but it never happened that way. I burned myself way too often. Okay, so let's take out this bread. Let's take out this bread and see what it looks like right now. Here it is. Here it is. Yay! Okay, so this is like my fourth attempt, probably. Fourth attempt. Do you guys like how it looks? It looks great. Thank you, Big Gaming. I appreciate you checking it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. And I'm at 362 subscribers right now, which is amazing. If you can help me go get to 500 today, I would be very, very thankful. Thank you. Oh, Gaming says that it would be very delicious with butter and cherry jam. You know what? I don't have cherry jam, maybe. I don't think I do. But I agree that jam could be definitely an option here. And if you guys can see, this is this is what it looks like. I need my glove again. So let's see. I am not sure if I should put less of what into this. I'm not sure, like if it was too much psyllium powder. I tried to follow the recipe, you know. I usually don't, but this time I tried to, because I know that just like chia seeds, which can also be used in bread, the psyllium husk is also very, you know, gel-like chia seeds. And so it's kind of hard to... Oh, look at that. You hear that? I love it. I hear that on TikTok or YouTube or something, you know, people are like, oh, look at that bread that I made. Love it. Okay, so maybe I need to let it rest, but it's not easy to see. It's how gooey it is. It's so gooey. Okay, so I don't know what to do here. So like I said, I did try to follow the recipe. I did. You know, it's not very typical of me. I usually just try to, you know, get a general idea, you know. And there are people who are actually good chefs and who do everything, you know, measure everything by eye. I'm kind of one of these people, but not that I'm a great chef, but you know what I'm saying. So, I know it's possible to cook well and not be very precise with the ingredients, as in like not measure everything with like a, you know, weights, kitchen weights and stuff like that. But this time I thought, okay, I'm gonna follow. And maybe I didn't follow it correctly, but I don't know. This is very much, it's very jelly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to flip it a little bit as much as I can, and also send it back into the oven and see what happens. Because at least I had some success with the breadsticks after frying them on the pan. That's amazing. You can make a lot of ASMR videos, I know, right? You guys like this one? That's funny. Okay, so let's do this. You guys have been at it for 2 hours now. Okay. If you ask me, it's a little too long. Or I thought it was, okay, so the recipe did say, put it in the oven for 15 minutes. I put it in the oven for 30 minutes because I thought, okay, I'm just gonna I'm gonna cut it and fry it to make really good, crispy breadsticks. But it did work. It just took much longer. So, the breadsticks are very crispy. I love it. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is the flipped bread. My goodness, it is really not easy. I need my mitten again. It's not a mitten, it's a glove. And okay. Why am I suffering? I got these guys here. Okay, so this is going back into the oven. Okay, so you know what's interesting about a fun fact, you guys? Fun fact with the psyllium husk that I'm using instead of yeast is that they say be careful with it and don't consume it dry. You know, always drink a lot of water when consuming it. It is actually a supplement, and it's supposed to, if you haven't heard from me or other people, it's supposed to help lower cholesterol and blood sugar. So I think it's worth trying. I think it's worth trying. Okay, so yeah, you might see that, you might be able to see here that, you see it's gel-like over here. And I think that the flaxseed has that same property. So let's send it back into the oven for another, I want to say maybe 15 minutes or so. I don't know. Or less. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And I have it at 350 right now, the oven. So I'm going to put the breadsticks in a dish. Pretty crunchy. I would say definitely use some kind of sauce with it. Wow, okay. So the drier it is, the less flaxseed flavor it has. So there you go. Here are your healthy breadsticks. I approve. I'm gonna put them on the plate. Here they are. It looks almost like bread. Almost like bread. Garlic dip. I'm having very healthy food. Fresh fries. Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys, this is awesome. This is awesome. So, for those of you who just joined, I will demonstrate what I was doing earlier, okay? I'm gonna get a slice of the bread, and I'm going to cut it until I get that until I get that that crispy, you know, those crispy breadsticks. Okay, well, see, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot about the gloves. I forgot. Okay. So I'm turning this back on, and I'll just demonstrate real quick if you just joined what I've been doing with these guys. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of the... Okay, so that's what I did. I added a little bit of olive oil. This time I'm gonna use the spray olive oil because I think that it's just easier to manage the amount of olive oil you put in. So I'm going to get probably this piece. That's what I did. Okay, so this is the slice of that bread. So, and then I started cutting it because it kept expanding. I don't think it's gonna happen in this case. You can see that it's pretty soft and gel-like. So these are cooking scissors, not like your, you know, office scissors. So that's what I was doing. Cut it in half, then cut it in half again. Cut it in half again. Excuse me. Cut it in half again. And again. Toss them. They keep expanding. Cut them again. These pans actually are very sensitive to high temperature. They can't handle it. It will be a healthy breakfast. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so cut it again and again. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and liking. I appreciate you. And again. And again. As they are expanding, just keep cutting them. And until they pretty much stop expanding. Okay. And again. See, they're pretty thick right now. So just hold them on both sides. Cut them. Hold them. Cut them. They're going to expand some more. So I'm getting the thickest ones and cutting them. So eventually, they become these. Thank you so much for your hearts and celebrations. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Oh, in the meantime, let me put this back into the oven. Or maybe I'll use one more. I'll use one more for the fried breadsticks, tiny breadsticks. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use these guys for, but we will see. We'll see if it actually turns into bread eventually. Give me a sec. Okay. Okay, so I'm back to cutting these guys again. And again. And again. So yeah, you can call them vegan sausages at this point. If you guys like that kind of stuff. They do like look like Morning Star. They look so much like Morning Star. If you know, you know. Okay. Alrighty. It almost looks like a bit like tofu or something. No, like, what was it? Tofu. What was it that I tried? Like tofu jerky or something like that. When I was trying to be vegan for like 2 weeks. I couldn't be. But anyway, there are some really good vegan recipes out there. Okay. So yeah, this time, now that I know what I'm doing, I'm faster. Who knows what they do, you know? I'm so glad I get to experiment, do food experiments here. All right. They still look pretty large, like sausages. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, they look more and more like bread at this point. I can't understand at all what you want to do with those slices of bread. Oh, you know, they're like, do you like breadsticks? If you like breadsticks, you'll understand where I'm going for. If you like breadsticks, it's basically, you know, a snack, you know, a savory snack. They are dry, they're crispy, crunchy, you know, and sometimes they serve them at some restaurants. Well, I mean, they serve white bread, right? And with butter and all that stuff. But this is kind of a variation of this. And so you can dip it in garlic, like I did here. This is my favorite dip. And then there is like a bruschetta style, which is tomato and, vinegar and dill and what else? Salt, pepper, you know, the regular stuff. Olive oil, balsamic vinegar. So if you like that kind of stuff, you appreciate it because, you know, if you're trying to eat less bread, that is this is a great alternative. I guess you are not into breadsticks. I love them. I was going for something bigger and thicker, like probably this size, but you know, they're just not, it's taking so long for them to get ready, to get done, that I decided to cut them thinner and see what happens. And you know, they can be in this shape as well, if you like that. It's just they had a lot of gel because of the psyllium husk. Are any breadstick lovers here? I mean, I guess so, because You guys came over. That was the title of my message. Okay, so I know that when I let these guys kind of stay on the, there you go. I let them stay on the pan longer, they just kept expanding. So now I'm finally getting to that texture where it's not gel-like, but it's actually dry. It's getting drier and drier. There you go. See? So this is the second attempt. Let's see here. This is what's gonna happen eventually. If you guys like that, you're gonna love these guys. See, they kind of start blowing up because of this ingredients. They just start expanding. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Can you give breadsticks with tea or coffee? Why not? But that's not something I've ever done. It was like kind of savory snack for me. You know, I've never had breadsticks with tea or coffee. Maybe if they were white bread. But these are like, you know, sunflower seeds or something like that. You know, it's just like popcorn. Yeah, there you go. It's like popcorn. If you want something like that, but healthy, it's kind of like that kind of snack. Thank you guys so much for coming over, for liking and subscribing. I'd say it would be much better with Nutella. It looks like you have a sweet tooth. Nutella. Why not? You know, I've never thought of, imagined that. But you can do whatever you feel like, you know, with these breadsticks. I think they, you know, they're a great kind of snack before, maybe even before the meal. I don't know. They might ruin appetite. But they're very delicious. I like them. Hello, hello. More and more people coming in. Thank you guys so much. I guess so many people are interested in breadsticks. Thank you guys. Yeah, so here it is. I keep cutting this, guys. Bang. They're still soft. So soft. It's amazing. Well, I learned a lot from trying this recipe. I can tell you the recipe that they were doing on a video on YouTube that I found yesterday, it looked totally different, okay? It looked like normal bread. You can cut it and everything. I don't know. I might have messed up the proportions or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do more trials. Ah, there you go. Now this is the texture. This is the texture. There you go. Now this is getting to this texture. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Oh. Oh, eventually I want to make videos that are, you know, not live stream, but shorter, you know. I'm not there yet. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I'm doing the live streams right now because it's just easier for me to do food experiments and not worry about video recording and editing. So if you guys want to vote for me to make some kind of video about something that is short and not a live stream, Please comment. Please let me know. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh. Now this is better. This is better. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Gaming. I appreciate it. Blue is asking, what is this? Hello, Blue, and welcome. I am making healthy version of breadsticks, and these are still in the process, but these are made, and if you like tiny bread cuts like this, maybe in the oven or however you enjoy them, fried maybe, and if you like dipping them in the garlic sauce, garlic dip, you're gonna love it. So you take a couple, maybe 3 even, so that you can get more garlic and oil in my case here. Whoops. And then dip it. Sorry. You got the idea. There is also tomato dip, and you enjoy them like that. It's kind of like when you go to mozzarella. Do you know what's missing? Pizza cheese. Mozzarella, I agree. You know, cheese is always a great addition to everything. So if you like, you know, it's like, to me, it's like popcorn. So when I watch a movie, I want to snack on something, you know. It's very nice. And so you can make homemade ketchup. I'm gonna be making homemade ketchup soon for you guys. Homemade oh my goodness, mayo. That would be great with this too. And mustard. I haven't thought about making homemade mustard yet, but wait for it. Maybe it will happen. And so the reason I'm making these is because I wanted a healthy snack, and so I'm making this breadsticks from healthy ingredients like flaxseed and psyllium powder. So they're gluten-free and all that stuff. Oh, okay, gaming. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye-bye, gaming. Have a good day. So here are the ingredients right here. Flaxseed is it's a seed that's very healthy, and it's already ground. And this is psyllium husk powder, and it works as yeast, I guess, to help the bread rise. And I also added some baking powder and salt, yeah, that's it, and some water. And that is it. So it does take some, you know, effort, because when I was watching, I found this recipe, and it looked pretty easy. But when I started making this, it didn't really behave the way I thought it would. I tried to follow the proportions almost, you know, I mean, exactly, but it just started rising so much. It was like a gel texture to it, and so I started improvising, and it did come out as breadsticks. The only thing is that I was hoping for was they were going to be long and soft and kind of thick, but I ended up making them this way. So I was worried they weren't going to cook well all the way through, because see, they keep expanding because of the psyllium powder, which is supposed to help reduce cholesterol and blood sugar. So that is a huge reason I decided to make these. Also, flaxseed has a bunch of really good properties, and that is the reason I started using that, tried that. I've used it in other recipes before. They were very simple, like maybe an apple dip with almond butter and honey. So I would just kind of sprinkle it on top. This is what it looks like. Have a little bit of sample here, you know. It's like ground nut, ground seed. And so flaxseed has a bunch of good properties: omega-3 fatty acid, ALA, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I just know that it's good. So it helps support normal cardiovascular function and helps to maintain healthy hair, skin, and nails. There you go. And this is also considered like a, I guess what you call it, a supplement. Who would have known? Okay, so let me check on the bread again, because this is where it all started. I don't think it's ready yet. You see, it's kind of, it's taking it a while. It's taking it like a long time. And by the way, thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's finish up with this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that bread. If I'm going to, you know, do the same thing and fry it like this, because it does take a long time. You know, I've been doing this for almost 2.5 hours, so it's kind of a lot of work just for this little amount. Look at that. And these guys, I mean, I did eat maybe half of it already, but you know what I mean. Okay, so they keep like bloating up, and that's why I was cutting them, so that they get you know, well done and crispy. Oops, let's not lose any. No, I lost a couple. That happens with cooking. It does look like bread, and that's what I like about it. You know, if you like bread, you know the struggle. So with not eating it, you know, if you're on a diet like me, then yeah. So this is a great alternative to the bread from the store, but it takes time and patience. Okay, so I think, so another interesting thing that I noticed, that I learned while experimenting with this recipe, is that you might not like the flaxseed flavor. I don't, you know, I don't like the flaxseed flavor. It has to be really hidden for me, but it's a huge, you know, part of this recipe. So that's why I made some garlic and kind of tomato sauce, like bruschetta. But with frying, it goes away. The flaxseed flavor goes away. You should try Ezekiel bread. Oh yeah, you know what? I do want to try it. I actually, I don't know much about making that bread. I do, I just found out that sourdough can be anti-inflammatory, and I got so excited because I kind of discounted old bread because I thought old bread is bad for us. But then somebody told me about the sourdough bread being anti-inflammatory, and I got so excited because sourdough bread is my most favorite bread ever. And I want to make it at home. Well, the thing about the sourdough bread is that it takes 7 days just to make the starter for the sourdough, and you have to feed it at the right time, take care of it, mix it. So it is a commitment. And I thought, okay, I want to make sourdough bread, but what can I do in the meantime that is fast? And that is, this bread that I came up with, the recipe that I saw online. What does the Ezekiel bread include? How do you have you ever made it, and do you have any recommendations? Because I mean, of course I've tried it some time ago, but I'm trying to remember what goes into it, and I know it's supposed to be healthy, right? And biblical. Okay, this is pretty hot already. I've been standing by the stove for almost 3 hours now, you guys. 2.5. Let me see if I need to cut these two. Tell me more about Ezekiel bread, if you can, boo. Please. What I like about this, guys, is that they look like bread. They look like bread. I'm gonna try one. Yeah, like I cut through them, and I can tell that it's very soft. Some of them are still soft. I hope that frying them, I mean, I used a very minimal amount of olive oil in a spray bottle like this. So I'm really hoping that it would be, healthy. Oh, I also have some sesame seed. I could do that on top. I think Ezekiel bread might have sesame seed. Oh, it's made from sprouted grains. Very healthy. I like that. I like that. Do you have to, feed it or create like a starter, or, yeah, I mean, I guess you have to sprout the beans, grains, which might take a little bit, right? I've tried alfalfa greens, making alfalfa sprouts before. Oh my goodness, they needed attention, that's for sure. And attention is not always available. I like that they're so dark. In the beginning, I called them vegan sausages. Ah. How are they sprouted? I'm wondering, like, does it have to be, how long does it take to sprout them? And oh wow, did you hear that? It starts whistling. That's what this bread does. Honestly, next time they're going into the air fryer. I can't handle this. It's too much. Crispy. Too soft inside yet, for now. It's pre-made, sold in store. Yeah. That's how I've seen it. The Ezekiel bread. I've seen it in the stores. I think I tried it once. I wonder, what it takes to make it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, some of it is good. It's done. Yeah, but some of them, I don't know. If you want a project for like a few hours, there you go. This is great. This is a great project. I would say this time is a little, maybe it's a little easier because that bread stayed in the oven for a while. But I don't know. Well, that's definitely a way to stay warm in the winter because like you're standing by the stove for hours, you know? Are you vegan? I'm not vegan, but I do love some vegan recipes. Are you vegan? Okay, so see, that's what I'm talking about. This is this gel-like texture inside, and that's what creates this weird taste that I don't like, you know, but I do like the crispiness, and that's what I'm trying to achieve by cutting it in half and again and again, over and over again. Okay, so I think that I'm just going to finish up here. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. You're not a vegan. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was just looking for a healthy bread option. And like I said, sourdough, which is my favorite bread ever, takes too long. So I'm going to, you know, I'm gonna make it. It is the plan. It is the plan. But I wanted something in the meantime that could be easy, and that's what I found. That's what I found. I found this recipe on YouTube yesterday, and here I am, so determined. Let's take a look. Okay. Here it is. Okay, so see what I'm saying? It's I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's basically, if you look a little bit inside, it is basically jelly. Not jelly, but you know, kind of like that. So that's what my original idea was. It was to kind of half it. Whoops, sorry. I accidentally pressed the button and disappeared. Okay, thank you guys for waiting. Yeah, so basically, I thought that what was gonna happen was I was just going to cut these guys, and they're gonna be breadsticks on their own, in their own right, like that, sort of, you know. But they just kind of are not ready. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna cut them and send them back into the oven, and in an attempt to make breadsticks in the oven. So that was my original idea. It was to have long breadsticks like that, kind of to simulate the restaurant quality breadsticks, but brown. And yeah, I thought that they were just going to work out. I think I might just cut them again in half. Do you see how easy it is to cut them? That's how soft they are. Okay, I know that they're gonna expand again. If you guys can see me, can you please give me like a text or something in the chat? Because I accidentally pressed the button and turned off my phone. Okay. Okay, so here you go. Cut these in about, if you guys can see me, please let me know. Do you hear this whistle? Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how soft they are? I'm so glad I have these scissors. They're a lifesaver. Okay, I'm going to finish up with these guys. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm just gonna let them rest because they're starting to burn a little bit, some of them. Okay, and then I'm going to send. Do you hear the whistle? Wow. Okay, so these are gonna be the breadsticks going back into the oven. I don't know, I need to modify this recipe. Wow, so soft. So soft on the inside. Crispy on the outside. Gonna cut this one in half as well. Okay, let's see what else I can cut that's easy to cut. Maybe this one. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. And thank you so much for subscribing, helping me reach 500 subscribers today. Alrighty. Okay, now this guy is going back, oops, into the oven. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them on the sheet and on the tray. That's gonna be much easier, actually. That's gonna be much easier. So let me do this. This is the tray, so that they have more space to hang out in the oven. And I'm just gonna get a sheet right here. I'll be right back. There it is, the baking sheet. And I'm going to put them here. And so, yeah, this is what I was hoping for, and this is what I got. Okay. But now they're gonna have more space and not interfere with each other. And I think that is awesome. Here you go. Miguel is saying that he just ate at Olive Garden. Wow, that's cool. Okay. I hope you had a good meal. What did you eat at the Olive Garden? And I'm still here. Okay, I have another idea. I'm going to spray some olive oil, or I'm actually going to use some garlic here too. Huh, that's a great idea. Okay, so here, there's gonna be some garlic. On this. I hope that this helps them cook faster. You guys, honestly, it's a lot. Some garlic fell off. So these are just gonna be a few of them with the garlic. And I'm gonna use just regular olive oil on other sticks. Oh, a salad with gluten-free linguine. I like linguine a lot. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. I appreciate it. I'm not leaving until we have 500 subscribers. I'm just kidding. It might take a while. Okay, so yeah, guys, honestly, I don't know about that, okay, because this is a lot. It's a lot. So I'm gonna use regular olive oil with the remaining breadsticks, and this will help them. This will help them cook faster. But yeah, like I mentioned, this was my original idea. Intention, I should say. I'm gonna put them in the oven. I don't know how long this is supposed to take. Based on what has happened earlier, it might take a while. But in the meantime, here are the tiny breadsticks. Very crispy and nice. I like them. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe. I will be making more recipes later. I have some ideas. Coconut custard. If you like coconut custard, let me know. Instead of, regular milk custard. Then I wanted to make some what was it? What was the idea that I had? Oh, apple bake. So apples with probably flaxseed or something else on top. Some kind of flaxseed alternative. Another one is, of course, taro milk tea. Love taro. And tacos, burgers. All, I'm gonna try to make them as anti-inflammatory as possible. And also, I wanted to make different fries. French fries. I made taro French fries before. They were okay, but I preferred mashed taro. Oh my gosh, there's so many viewers today. Thank you guys so much for coming over. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. I appreciate you guys. So another video I wanted to make was comparing yuca fries with cassava fries, cassava root, and something else. It was the third one that was also anti-inflammatory. I need to look it up. But yeah, I made taro fries before. I kind of made different or taro in 3 different ways. Mashed taro, fried taro, and potato chips. Taro potato chips. And my favorite was mashed taro. So that's why I wanted to try something else like yuca or cassava root, or the third one that is also anti-inflammatory. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Do you eat sugar? Yes, I do. I wish I didn't, but I do. I try to eat honey when I can. But you know, honey is sweet. I eat fruit. Fruit has sugar, you know, so I can't really, you know, escape that, unfortunately. Yeah. So, I don't really like sugar substitutes like monk fruit or stevia or, what was another one? You know, there are some sugar replacements. I don't like the taste of them at all. That's why I just eat, you know, honey when I can. And also, fruit. That's like nature's candy. Grapes, you know, grapes are awesome as candy. Also, of course, blueberries, and they're also good for the eyes. So that's awesome. Not sure what you're saying, Blue. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. What is it? What is it, Blue? I didn't catch it. Can anybody please look up my subscriber count right now? I can't do it on my phone. I think it was 362 last time. That was awesome already. You guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the for supporting my effort in healthy eating, healthy anti-inflammatory foods. It's you are making it worth it, you know, because I've been here for like 3 hours now. So thank you for supporting the food experiments. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just going to do one last thing, and that is I want to make sure that the breadsticks are ready. I don't have my hope, to be honest with you, because they keep expanding and expanding and expanding. Maybe I have some like psyllium husk powder on steroids or something, because that's what it feels like. They just keep growing. And so yeah, it took me much longer than anticipated. Wow, guys, thank you so much for your support. I've never had so many viewers on a live stream. Thank you for helping me reach 500 subscribers today. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the mission is complete with tiny little breadsticks. They're kind of mini breadsticks. If you like that kind of stuff, I do. My popcorn alternative. I love popcorn. If you guys love popcorn, you know the struggle of finding an alternative. So I think this is a great alternative for, you know, when you're watching a movie or something with some homemade dips. So I am excited to take a look at the oven and see the breadsticks in the shape and size that I was hoping for, which are just large breadsticks. Okay, so this is done. Let's take a look at the oven. Are you ready? I'm ready. Where are you guys from? Like, I'm just curious. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. So, wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think they're finally getting ready. I think I'm going to, let's see. You guys see it? Yeah. I would, based on my previous experiences, um, they're gonna need more time. I try to be healthy, so I will be subscribing. Thank you so much, Blue. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Okay, is that garlic? It's the garlic that made me sneeze again. Yeah, you guys, thank you so much. I think I'll be signing off because I've been on for almost 3 hours, and I just want to like eat something and rest. And yeah, so oh, hello, Malik. You just joining in 3 hours later into the into this epic live stream. Epic. I've had so many people visiting, coming over to the live stream, checking out the recipe. Let's see the results. These are the breadsticks. Mmm, mmm, crispy. Mmm. Yeah, you know what? I'll be doing more live streams soon, and definitely let me know what you would like to, what you're interested in, and I will work on that, on modifying the recipe. So far, I've got tons of ideas. Maybe I should do a poll or something on the community tab for the most exciting recipe. So I'll be doing taro milk tea. I'll be doing anti-inflammatory fries with yuca and cassava root and some other third thing. And I will also be making homemade um, homemade um, oh my goodness, what is it? Slipped my mind just now. Burgers, homemade burgers. How could I forget? They were amazing. Made them recently. Amazing. They're actually not burnt at all. It's just that they're brown like that. It's flaxseed, and flaxseed is naturally very brown, and so they're not burnt at all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take out uh, the breadsticks from the oven, and maybe one. I don't want to take out all of them. I'll just do one. And let's take a look. I'll take out the smallest one. It should be ready, right? It kind of smells funny there. I don't know. It smells like plastic or something. Okay. Anyways, let's try this. Oop. Okay, so it's almost the size of the breadstick that I was hoping for. It already has garlic in it. Okay. This is more like it. But it's still gooey. So I'm gonna need to give it more time. I think more time would definitely help. Okay. It is. It is. Why? Why? What is the grievance about? It was the smallest one. It was the smallest breadstick. So, yes, you guys. I think I'm going to finish up. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, you guys. I'm just checking the subscriber count, and I almost got to 400 subscribers. We're 373. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It needs more time. It's raw. You know, yeah, it was a little bit. It was. It is. It's definitely taking a lot longer than I was anticipating. So, it does need more time. You're absolutely right. Zombian X. So that's why I'm gonna give it more time. But I do have some breadsticks that are already ready, and I was frying them on the pan. They're tiny like this. You have seen them, and they are pretty good. I would say they're pretty good. I can't say that this is my favorite recipe ever, because first of all, it's taking a long time, a long time, and it's just not, you know, doable for many people. I want the recipes to be healthy and also to taste good. And so when it's kind of like taking hours to make, I don't think that that's the best solution to healthy eating. But I was looking for something that could be faster than making sourdough from scratch, which I still want to make, as I mentioned before. And the sourdough, you know, takes a lot of prep. And this one was something that I just mixed up real quick. So it was much easier that way. However, I do want to, you know, it was easy to mix, but baking it was not easy at all. So you guys, I'm gonna close up. It's gonna be ready, I think, in about 30 minutes or so. That's my guesstimate. Guesstimate. Do you love this word? I love this word, guesstimate. Guess and estimate, you know. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I've got so many subscribers, so many viewers today. I was just so blown away by you guys. Thank you so much. And please join me for the next live streams. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope to see you in the next live streams. And thank you again. You're making this possible. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and that way you'll be able to see more recipes from me. Oh, Fahad is saying the only healthy food for me is pizza. I mean, it does have vegetables. So. Oh, thank you for the healthy and delicious recipes. Thank you, gaming, and honest recipes too. Honest. This live stream was something else. I was crying. I was crying because of garlic, because of onion. I mean, there was everything in it. Drama of the food not being cooked all the way through and taking more and more time is like, come on, it's just so long. It's taking so long. To be honest with you, I thought it was gonna be easy, but it didn't turn out to be easy. It looked good on the channel that I watched, and it just looks perfect. I think I need to rewatch it again, see what I did wrong, and maybe do it again, but not for a while, you know, because I got pretty overwhelmed with all this flaxseed. I don't eat as much flaxseed as as I made. So okay, you guys, thank you again. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and that way you will be notified by YouTube when my next live stream is coming up. When it's scheduled, I'm gonna try to schedule them more, and also I'm going to you will be notified when I am live. Okay, you guys, I'm sneezing again from all this onion. Thank you for your support. Thank you. If you can still help me reach 500 subscribers today, that would be awesome. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.